Hey everybody, Star 6 Wars 1 here, and welcome to my next review of Akira. Now, to get something out of the way before I start the review, if I am at all late for a review during this month, it is because December is a very busy month for me, and while I might be able to watch a review beforehand, I may not be able to actually get the review uploaded on the specific day. Now that said, Akira is an odd anime in that it is from the 80s, it is the oldest one we are going to look at. Now I'm very hesitant with this because old anime and me don't always get along. Well, I do really like anime like Cowboy Bebop, I do not like anime like Neon Genesis Evangelion, aka that stupid show, but that's an right for another time. Now, I've never watched Akira, and I'm gonna be really honest here and just say, I bet I'm gonna have a great time watching it. What the hell did I just watch? To put it into perspective, this is one of the most confusing anime I've ever watched. The characters themselves, for the most part, are total assholes. From the villain to the hero, all of them are assholes in one way or another. Only like 2 or 3 characters aren't, and one of those 2 die. Brutally, might I add. I think the movie is a bit too long. Just a bit, not too badly, and I think it takes some while to get started up. But I can't fault the imagery of this. It's aged fairly well. It's also a pretty good anime in that I've never seen anything like it, and the amount of what the F imagery in this just made my mind boggled. I've never had to deal with an anime like this. Well, not for a while anyway. We'll get to that one later. Anyways, I can say honestly the story confused the hell out of me, but it's really something to behold. And the fact that this one aged fairly well. Now, another thing I wanted to mention is the dub. There are actually 2 dubs for this. One done by Streamline back in 1998, and one done by another company later in 2001. I don't remember what the company was, but that's another story. It featured Johnny Young Bosch as the main character, so look it up at your leisure. I actually watched the 2001 dub because I'm more familiar with the voice actors there than I am with the Streamline dub. I thought they did an okay job. Not the best dub I've ever watched, to be kind of honest, but I've seen worse. Looking at you, Karan Kano. To put this anime simply, it is an experience. Something that I can only describe just as that, an experience. You need to watch this movie. It does not matter when, it does not matter how, you need to watch this movie. That said, you don't have to love this movie. It's kind of like Neon Genesis Evangelion. You must watch it, but you don't have to love it. And I have no idea where I stand with the movie because it's an oddball for me. I don't know where to say anything good or bad about it. It more confused the hell out of me and made sure that this is probably one of the most confusing anime I've ever watched. But nonetheless, this is an experience you must watch. I give Akira a 7 out of 10. It's definitely a must watch, but I can't deny that the problems with it for me were ones I could not ignore. Now join me on December 6th for my review of The Girl That Leapt Through Time. See you guys then.